Welcome back to SFilms165. We're talking gear now with Ron Gonzalez. Ron, there's been a lot of movement towards the handheld gimbals. Have you seen a lot less work with like the Steadicam now that they're basically putting Steadicams in the palm of your hand? Has it made the Steadicam obsolete?
I definitely don't think it's made it obsolete, but for the bigger budget jobs, it's pretty much like almost 90% Steadicam.
Why?
Well, what you can do, you can build a bigger camera on a Steadicam, and you can go from Steadicam to dolly to sticks a lot more easier than it is to go on a gimbal. The gimbal, you have to break that sucker down.
And when
really,
we say gimbal, we're not talking about a small little Osmo.
Right,
we're talking about the Ronin
or the Movi.
The
two big players. So if you don't have the budget to have 2 or 3 cameras, sometimes like worked on projects where we've had a camera just for gimbal and then a camera on sticks or dolly, and so we've had 2 cameras, and we've had third camera, and usually you always have on bigger projects you'll have your A operator is also your Steadicam, and so they'll have a Steadicam built with the camera on it, and then they'll have the camera that he operates as A, and that they can jump back and forth. But
so what you're saying is it takes a lot longer to come off of a Movi onto sticks than it does coming off of a Steadicam onto sticks?
Right.
Oh,
you can basically have the camera built. You can put a zoom on, a longer zoom on a Steadicam.
On the Steadicam, but whereas with the Movi, you've got to...
You have to get it down small. Now, they are developing larger Movies and bigger ones that will take the big zooms, and they can stay, but still, it still takes some time to get a camera gimbal ready, as opposed to... I mean, yes, the gimbals can do a lot of things that a Steadicam can. You can do handoffs, you can do things like that, and you'd be really creative. But you can't, when you do that, your arms fatigue a lot faster. You have to use either, an easy rig or ready rig or something that will take the pressure off so you can operate all day.
You and I did a shot that was at the JW Marriott at LA Live, where it was a 3.5 minute one shot, one take on a song
a music video
that we did for a corporate video.
Yeah.
And that was really easy for you, wasn't it? You were doing the Ronin in this particular
case. Yeah, we did Ronin.
Case.
I had no easy rig, nothing, because we traveled, so I couldn't travel with anything.
I don't know if they had the easy rig at that point.
They did, but they didn't.
I don't think you had one.
I didn't have one yet. Yeah. And so I did that full. I mean, my arms are shaking by the end of that.
Right.
Unfortunately,
we did 3 takes.
We did 3 takes.
Yeah.
The 3rd take was it. But yeah,
I would have liked to if I knew what kind of shape you were in, I would have liked, as a director, to do one more. But it wasn't just you; it was the performers as well.
I would have done it too, but on a film 2 years ago, I did pretty much I did all the Movi work for 30 days straight. By the second to last day, my elbow. I had a rig too, and my elbow. I now have tendonitis for 2 years that I can't get rid of because of the force you do to move. You're doing things your forearms aren't necessarily used to doing, and what mine wasn't used to, and so yeah, I'm having to deal with that now, and so that's the downside.
Well, I remember one of the first times I worked with you, and I said, "Oh, too bad we don't have a Steadicam." You went, "Here's my Steadicam."
Hey, these arms are steady enough. So,
all right, more videos with Ron Gonzalez. Thanks.